Okay, here's my first attempt at doing a waypoint flight. If you have the latest version of the app, you'll see waypoints on the bottom right of your flight modes. Simply click on waypoints and it brings up the satellite view. So zoom in. I'm going to start from home and I'm going to tell it to fly over Gary's, take a few pictures, a video, and come back. So what you do is you simply touch the screen anywhere you want to do its first waypoint. So I put one right on top of Gary's house. Then touch that again and it'll zoom in. Then you have 4 or 5 options, altitude, speed, camera. So I'm going to tell it to fly at 50 meters high. And then after that, you pick your speed, say 15, 16 kilometers an hour. Then the direction. You can have it fly down there backwards, sideways. So I'm going to tell it to fly down there at that angle where the little pointer is. Then what do you want it to do? I'm going to have it take a picture and adjust the gimbal angle down 30 degrees. Okay, once that's done, you click OK. Then you can move on to your next waypoint. So waypoint 2, zoom in on it. My altitude is now at 50. You can change it by moving your finger up and down the screen anywhere. I'm going to have it brought down to about 25 meters. And the speed I'll set at 10, 11 kilometers an hour. And I'll have it take a picture. I'll have it turn back towards Gary's house and set the gimbal down 17 degrees, 20 degrees, whatever. And I'll tell it to take a picture. Then once that's done, you can move on to your next waypoint. Waypoint 3, same thing. It's at 50 meters. Waypoint 4, I'm going to zip through these. I'm not going to show you exactly what I did with each one because it's kind of repetitive. I'll tell it to fly back pointing in that direction. Then waypoint 5 will be about 20 feet from the camp. And after that, I'll tell it to return to home. So there's waypoint 5, 21 meters high. Stop recording. I started a video at waypoint 4 and it'll record all the way up to waypoint 5. You can have it take pictures, you can have it record, whatever. Also in the settings you'll see route type, polyline or arc. I went with polyline. Task, what to do when you finish the task. Return to home. You can have it hover, you can have it return to the first waypoint, you can have it land. So I picked return to home. If you lose your signal, you have the same 4 options. I'll have it return to home if ever I lose the signal. Waypoint directions, custom. That's which way the drone is pointing when you get there. And your speed. When you're ready, you just go to the bottom, review your flight path, hit go, and this is what it looks like.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It's taken off. And I'm going to switch back and forth between the camera view and the map view. I don't know why it turned right there. I must have bumped the stick or something. And away we go. So it's heading towards its first waypoint. If we look at the map and zoom in, you can see it. It's going to go right over Gary's garage. It's going to stop at waypoint 1. The altitude's at 50 meters. It took a picture. Then it's going to go turn to waypoint 2. It's going to go down to 25 meters. Take another picture. It's going to go back up to 50. Go to waypoint 3. Took a picture. Goes to waypoint 4. Then it should start recording a video. There you go. So now it's recording a video and it's heading to waypoint 5 at 5.8 kilometers an hour. This is what it looks like on the map. Coming into waypoint 5. It's going down to 21 meters. So now it says, okay, I'm done. So it's going to
Go home.
return to home, because those are the instructions I gave it. So once the waypoints are done, it'll just return
Landing.
to home. It rotates to the direction it was when I took off. And I got a message here. It wouldn't land because of the reflective snow. It was confused. So I did a forced landing. And that's what it looks like.